smile, you son of a bitch.
Hello folks and welcome to our stream of Valorant tonight, where we have two teams going head to head, which is Derby College Group and of course some Vincent Sharks. So welcome to our channel first and foremost. Hope everyone is well. We're looking really forward to this match actually. First game that we played last week, which was a really good win, 13-10 in the end. So we're looking to really capitalise on that as well going forward. Obviously, Derby Group as well. Derby College Group are looking to capitalise on this as well. So it should be an interesting match. I'll be with you this afternoon. And obviously, if this is your first time, feel free to subscribe to the channel. At the moment, we're watching Echo Ruby looking around the corners, looking for the opposition, taking the time. Last week really played well in their first game, first year student as well. So a lot of expectations on her. Looking to see how she performs in this game. Okay, and the Sharks going down to 2-0 currently. So round 3 starting off. Here we go with the buy phase. Echo Ruby is looking at obviously purchasing better weapons. And we've got Holy Fire Penguin as well. And Violet, last year's team captain and returning student, looking to capitalise on last week's win and try and push their team through even further and give them a chance to So there you go. You can have a look at the different teams there. We've got Curio, Violet, Holy, Fire Penguin, Echo Ruby, Legion 233, and then in your opponent team we have DEF, Dark Rays, Paradox, Grompington, Abraham Lincoln, and Cookie Cookie. An interesting turn of events. We have only Fire Penguin left in the game for the Sharks. Going to be taking on 2 of the team. Is he going to be... Oh, and it's fortunate. Just come around the corner there and taken out by Dark Rays. And here we are on to round 4 then. 3-0 down. But the Sharks could easily come back into this. Actually, if you look at last week's game, we were down by about 6-0, I believe, at one point. Only to come back and win 13-10. So it's not in the realms of impossible.
Right there.
Okay, so 3-1 down currently, with Violet taking up the last position for the Sharks. Are they going to be able to come back from this one? They have just been spotted, but this could be an opportunity to get back. Violet doesn't get back, and it is a loss for the Sharks. 4-1. We've got a few chats going on, Animo, and welcome to those of you in the chat. We've got Bloodwolf. Hi, Bloodwolf. How's it going? We've got Nermianum. Come on, Sharks. You've got this. Thank you for your support. We've also got Brackalock. Thank you again for your support. Thank you for tuning in. So currently 4-1 to Derby College Group, or DCG, with the Sharks looking to... Oh, we're going to have a timeout at the moment from Violet. Don't forget, if this is your first time to the channel, if this is the first time, don't forget, if this is your first time on the channel, feel free to hit that follow, hit that subscribe, hit that like button, you name it, share it with your friends all over social media, and let us know. So the timeout is just coming to an end. They're in the bye phase for round 6. Here we go then for 1 currently. So Curio taking up position here. Violet also going out towards the left-hand side there, taking up position. Echo Ruby and Curio going out further as well. Echo Ruby, sorry, on point A, taking out defending point A. And I believe it's Violet and Holy Fire Penguin on point B. But it is point A that is being struck. Echo Ruby finding herself on her own at the moment. Now blinded on the map. So not going to have any idea of where they're coming from. They're having to be very, very careful now on their approach. And they have found, and I think that is 1 down. No, there we go. 1 down, 3 versus 2. Echo Ruby having to make a little bit of a break for it there. Well done. Coming around the corner, but she is taken out. It's now 3 versus 1, which is going to cause a few issues from the Sharks there. Legion is still at the buy point. I don't know if they're having issues there. But there we go. Team Ace there. The entire team wiped out. Not sure what happened on that occasion. But it is 5-1. The Sharks are needing to. There we go. There are some kind of timeouts starting. We're not sure what's causing this. It's good old Valorant for you at this moment in time, just causing some of the issues. While we're waiting, we will catch up on some of the other scores at this moment in time. So we are just waiting for the game to restart so that we can continue and hopefully try to get back into this game. It's going to be interesting to see how the Sharks respond to this, going 5-1 down. They are on the back foot now. DCG started really well, but here we go. So we are on the match again. Echo Ruby Legion still in the buy phase, is now moving, but we have got the follow on here at the moment. So currently following Echo Ruby here in a moment. She is on point A. Point B being relatively left to their own accord. So not really taking much on point A. They're going to go for the point B. They are going to go for the point A, and they're going to hang about here. They are on the defense at the moment. They're coming under a bit of fire. No one's taken any casualties so far on each team. Is that going to be the first casualty? It isn't. Both teams holding out on this one. They're going to hold points. They are going to hold. Legion switching it up there. Holy Fire player is now following, and that is the first casualty down. 2 casualties down. They're down to 3 on the Sharks. They've gone a little bit too far there, and it has taken them down. Echo Ruby on the attack as well, and moving too far forward potentially. And it is now 5. It's still 5-1 with the Sharks, with only 1 player left in this round. Although a flawless attack.
I know what must be done.
So Rocket League at the moment, it's 6-0 to Runshaw Ravens, who are taking on the Sharks in Rocket League. We are waiting. I think we've got a few issues from the team in Valorant. I think there's a few issues for Curio. And I think Legion, again, they're both seeming to have issues. I don't know if this is something to do with... So we are waiting for the game to... Okay, so I can confirm that the issue that we are having is technical with Valorant. So there are some technical issues that we are experiencing from our end with the game shutting down and black screening for a lot of the team. So we are going to have a very short break in a moment, 10-minute break, just so that we can try and reconnect with the game and bring you the actual event live. Thank you to those 8 of you that are already online and watching. It's really, really, really appreciated on this. But we are going to have to go to a short break very soon. Internet says no, exactly that. Internet does say no. In fact, the internet is saying many words right now that I probably can't repeat. But the internet is yeah, playing up for us at this moment in time. So we are going to have to pause the counter. We are going to have to pause the game at this moment in time, and hopefully bring you the rest of the game through a reconnection with some of the team having to relocate to one of our other parts of the arena. Hopefully, it is just going to be something to do with the local issues and not something that's going to keep impacting us throughout the rest of the game. But we are going to be taking a short break soon. So those of you that have joined, thank you so much for joining. It's really, really appreciated. But we are going to try and reconnect in one of our other rooms. So please don't go anywhere yet. We will be back in a very, very short while. We promise you that. In the meantime, please keep joining, sharing it around. Chat amongst yourselves in the group. And we no, we're saying can unpause. The match timer is off, so we're gonna unpause. It may have actually resolved itself, so we might be on to a game here. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But here we are with. It looks like the Sharks ready to play. So we're going to end the bye phase. Hello to Chloe Wees. Thank you for joining. Super Alpha Gamer, hello. Thanks for joining. This is awesome. Thanks, guys, for coming in. So for those of you that weren't aware, we are playing against Derby College Group. It is currently 6-1 to them. Evie's on the chat as well. Thanks, Evie. Go Sharks. Big support in there. So we're going to follow the defending team, the Sharks, as they're playing. Violet has taken out Darkrise, but they also lose a player as well. Cookie takes out Violet. So it's 6-1, 4 for 4. Both teams with 4 players involved at the moment. Are we going to see the Sharks take... Oh, the Sharks don't take it. It's now 4-2, 4-1. The Sharks have taken the back foot on that, and the team has been eliminated, but they did not make it easy for the team. Congratulations on the current games. Thank you, Super Alpha Gamer, for joining us, and thank you for this. So the team is getting prepared as well to defend once again. Not an easy game for them. Derby College putting in a really good fight. But they're going to have to do something special now to ensure they can make a comeback. just setting up on point A. All of them going to point A could be an issue. They're going to be allowing themselves to be taken out, but they are going to do a bunching maneuver. Are they going to be venturing too far forward? Coming to the spike has been planted. And it is down to 4-3. I'm not sure what happened there, but we are down to 43. 4-2. Again, we're down again, but we could potentially see Echo Ruby take on a few there. Oh, and just wasn't quite ready for that one. Grompington takes out Echo Ruby there, crouched by the window. 8-1, and this is just the nature of the Student Champs. Student Champs can be a really, really tricky game to compete in, or competition to compete in. It's not just a case of playing a game. It's not just a case of just trying to get a win. It is a really, really difficult, just a really difficult game in general, or competition in general. Hi there, Heavenly Fire Penguin. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, those of you that can, please subscribe. If you've got Amazon Prime at home, subscribe to us every time you do. It really helps out the channel, and it really helps out our students, who we can give more back to on our course. So we're following Echo Ruby at the moment, but we have just had our first casualty, I believe. Spike has been planted. Violet and Holy Fire Penguin coming under attack there. Legion trying to come up against teams. It's 3 for 2, 3 for 1. Abraham Lincoln getting 3 kills there in one streak. Echo Ruby is the last player. What a kill that was, but unfortunately taken out by Cookie. Again, unfortunate there. 9-1. This is not going the way that the Sharks would have wanted, but it's still a great chance for them to start getting a few games under their belt, start working together as a team, working on that communication, working on developing that synergy that is needed within the Student Champs. So Holy Fire Penguin is going to be taken up on A again. We've actually got Echo Ruby on her lonesome there, just trying to scope out where the enemy may be, and also keeping her eye on point B, because they know that B is going to be targeted, especially where everyone is in group is in A, and it is 5 for 4 currently at the moment, which is a great start for the Sharks. Maybe this could be the start of their comeback. If they can get another kill, that would be really cementing them in a nice position. There's just not going too far forward. That's 5 for 3. Great. Ruby is just taken out. 2 for 1. This is a much better result for the Sharks already. 2 for 1. They just need to keep that composure. Try not to get themselves into any issues. Violet is going to be their last person standing. They're going to have to take some... It's going to have to take something to get going here. 2 for 1. If she can get it down to 1 for 1, it will be an amazing achievement. Looking for point B, taking the corners as they come really quickly, but now slowly moving towards, and takes it out. There we are. B is slowly creeping up, checking around the corners. B is there. Can they get this shot away? Yes, it is 1 for 1. Violet, is this going to be the comeback? It's not. Oh, she's eliminated by Abraham Lincoln, but what a comeback that was there for the Sharks. 10-1, but what a fantastic result. And Violet taking on that, taking it down to 1 for 1. Brilliant result. Can we see the comeback of a century here? Violet, Brackalock in the chat. Well done, Violet, there. Last round before swap.
I will hold up the sky. Barrier created.
Okay, and don't forget the teams will be swapping after from defenders to attackers. This may be where we find the Sharks working in a bit more of a better situation. It's 4 for 3. This is going to be a really good result. If they can bring it back here, great attack there, 2 for 2. Can they keep this momentum going? The Sharks have started to build the momentum. They don't want to be losing this now. This is a great opportunity. Holy Fire Penguin and Echo Ruby, last two standing. They just knit 3. There we go. 3 for 2. Spike planted. There is 3 for 2. They have got the advantage here. They need to really start capitalizing on this. Oh, Echo Ruby's taken out. It's 2 for 2 again. Oh, this is going to be intense. It's 3 for 2 once again now for the Derby team. Derby team getting that's a lovely kill there from Holy Fire Penguin. What a shot that was. 2 for 1. Defusing the bomb currently. But the team is annihilated. But what a great defense there. What a great attacking display. Much better from the team. Much more what we would have expected from the Sharks. Now this is going to be interesting. Now we're on the attack. Heldrin's joined us in the chat. Heldrin, how are we doing, fella? Hope you are all right there. This is going to be interesting now on the attack. Could the Sharks really shine on this occasion?
My ultimate is not
11-1 currently. Okay, so Holy Fire Penguin does have the spike. Checking the corners as they go. And there is the attack coming on now. So it is 4 to 4. They're going to need to really up their game here from the Sharks. The Sharks were just not quick enough there. Spike carrier killed. It is now 11-1. Echo Ruby on her own again. Hive from Owen Drabble. Hello, Drabble. How are you? Please, those of you that are in at the moment, it's Jessie, subscriber Prime. Thank you, it's Jessie. Let's go. Go Ruby, she says. Yeah. Unfortunately, Ruby is taken out, but thank you so much for subscribing. This is match point. The Sharks need to really bring it here. This is going to be the chance for them to shine. This is their A game. Thank you to the 12 of you that are, that's amazing. Thank you so much, 12 of you that are currently watching at this moment in time. If you can subscribe, just as it's Jessie did, please do. So we just need to see how they can come back in this. Bazinga! It's comeback season. Let's do it. Match point. Already down to 4. Can we get back at them? Bring it even level. It is 4 for 4. Holy Fire Penguin see into that. Legion's there slowly in the middle of everything. Ally planting. They have been taken out, but that's 3 for 3. Holy Fire Penguin takes out its cookie, I believe it was. Spike planted. They now need to just defend the area. It's 3 to 1. Match point is... Oh, no! Paradox takes out Curio, which is going to take it to match point. Well played, and GG's all around. The Sharks, unfortunately, do take the loss on that one. But it's worth noting that they did not go down without putting up a massive fight on that one. GG's to Derby College Group. There we go, folks. So, unfortunately, not the game we wanted. Hello to everyone in the chat. Nice of you to join. Heavenly Fire, Penguin, good job, guys. It's Jesse, good job. Nermy and Nerm, thank you. I hope I've said that right. Nixie Bow as well, thank you. IMDWGN Bazinga, thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, not the result we wanted as a team, but the team did put up a really good fight. I thought they played exceptionally well. I think had we have had the machines working as we wanted in the first instance, then perhaps that could have helped us. There was a few technical issues in the first early rounds, but those later stages did go pretty smoothly. It's just a case of learning from these challenges and moving on into the next round. Those of you that subscribed, thank you so much for that. That's really, really helpful, and it goes into helping our students here at St Vincent College on our level 3 and level 2 esport courses. So if you can subscribe, it would be fantastic. Next week, we will be bringing you our first game of the champs. So the first game of the new season will be starting next week, and we will hopefully be bringing you the Overwatch game, which has had a really, really big revamp this year. All the teams have had a massive revamp with a lot of people moving on to university or leaving college in general. So hopefully this new team will be up to the job. I think from what it sounds like, they are looking forward to it. They're hungry for wins. And of course, we just want to get back into the swing of things with the student champs. So please subscribe. We will be back next week with Overwatch as our game of the week. And then we'll be back to Rocket League the week after. But all of it will be kicking off here next week from 4 p.m. Go on, Sharks. Thank you very much. It's Jesse224. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully, we'll see you next week as well, even for Overwatch, giving us a bit of support on there. That'd be great to see. Those of you first time chatting, please come back and support us next week as well. That is all for me. But if you want to see the highlights this week and you want to hear and you want to see any highlights in future, please go to our YouTube channel or search SV Sharks 2020 on YouTube. You will find us there. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram. Keep up to date with everything that you keep up to date with everything that we bring you. Of course, absolute Rocket League fan. Can't wait. Fantastic. Rocket League will be with us. Hopefully with a bit of a better chance next time. So that's all from me. Thank you so much for subscribing. Those of you that have, and thank you for following us. Please check out our other socials. Other than that, have a very good evening.